Hey guys! Welcome back to episode 6 of our custom Nuzlocke of Pokemon Radical Red, the skateboarding-themed Spoonlocke. In the last episode, we made our way to Vermilion City and took on the boss battles in the SSAN. Today we're going to determine if we have what it takes to take on our third gym leader, Lieutenant Surge, and if we don't, we'll make our way to Celadon City to grab a few more Pokemon and our hidden abilities and hope that that's enough for him. But first on our to-do list today is to sadly box our first Pokemon death, which was Zoo York, our almost feline prowess Togekiss here. We're gonna take the item off of it. Rest in peace, York. You were awesome. I'm gonna hide you on our spreadsheet now as well. Okay. Now that we've done that, I'm gonna grab Lunala here. Heal. And we're probably gonna be on speed up for most of this episode, since it's going to be a lot of encounters if we don't take on Surge here. Let's get cut from the captain here. And now we can grab a couple more encounters before we start prepping for Surge. There's 2 more encounters we can get before we have to battle any other bosses. We can grab the Old Amber Fossil, which is one of my extra encounters I allow myself, and we can grab an encounter on Route 9 without having to battle any boss battles. So we'll fly up to Cerulean here. Actually, we're gonna go through the cave. Diglett's cave here. I think we get rest. And then we can grab Flash for Rock Tunnel. It's gonna be from this guy here. And then we have another TM down in this corner, Temper Flare, which is a pretty strong fire type move. Now we can fly to Pewter and get the Old Amber up here. Thank you. One of the guys in there will teach you Rock Polish as well, just for future reference. Okay, now we can come up and over to Route 9. There will be a couple trainer fights here, but we will be over leveled for them. My son. Grab Ice Punch here. I'm not gonna stay on the grass type. I should change up my team as well. Psychic Steel. Let's go Lunala. We don't have a ghost move yet. That's okay. We can Air Slash, try to get some flinches. There's one. Two. There we go. No! You've gotta be kidding me. You guys saw that right. Ender's out in Polion? Wow. I mean, that's nothing I can do about that, but jeez. Oh man, Urshifu. Flip. You've carried us so long. May you also rest in peace. That's painful. Oh. I'm gonna grab a couple other typings here just to have some coverage. Okay, let's see what Route 9 has for us. Crocodile. Okay, this is kind of what we want. We're kind of looking for ground types. We've only got, I believe, 2. Let me get into gameplay. Okay, so we are looking for ground types since we only have, I want to say, 3 on the team. We've got Tinglu, Sandy Shocks, and Whiscash. So ideally we get one more ground type just so we have a better odds of taking on Surge and all of his electric types. I know I already have a Tinglu, so I already have a ground dark type. I could get the Diggersby normal ground, so I might check them in the decks and see what abilities they both got. Ooh, Quaxwell. I mean, I don't need this. I don't need a water type before Surge, but I really want this Pokemon. Let's check our ground types. Quick Feet, Serene Grace, Primal Armor. Primal Armor decreases super effective moves by 50%, which is incredible. Serene Grace is also really nice for bite flinches. Okay, let's also check out the Diggersby just in case it has like huge power or something. Oh my god. It literally has huge power. Okay. So I think we get the Diggersby. Yeah. Wow, I'm glad I checked. And this is going to be Crux. Okay, so let's go back to Vermilion and hatch our other fossil and start prepping for Surge. With that huge power Diggersby, I have a pretty good feeling that we might be able to take on Surge now and then start making our way to Celadon and see how far we get this episode. But let's, like I said, let's go get that fossil. Get these two encounters leveled up. Oh cool, it's the Sevi Mantike. I will take that. Poison Electric. This is gonna be Venture. This guy evolves at level 30, so I'm gonna go ahead and evolve him, see what ability he's got. Since we get multiple. Set him on the level cap, then use a rare candy. It won't over level the Pokemon, but it will allow you to evolve it. Wind Rider, okay. Okay, let's move relearn on you and then get our Diggersby leveled up. And then we can start prepping for Surge. Now let's check out Surge's team. He's got 5 Pokemon. Pinkerton with Electric Surge and Terrain Extender, Volt Switch, Vikavolt with Levitate and an Aqua Berry, so really just weak to Rock. Bellybolt with a Shucka Berry, which is going to decrease the effectiveness of ground moves. Palmont with a Focus Sash, and Mega Manectric with double Intimidate. So whoever I switch in there always gets intimidated. So I try to take a special attacker for the Manectric. So I'm gonna start calcing for Surge and see how far I get, and check in kind of along the way. It's looking like Ludicolo Mega Drain will 2-shot and I'll recover more than it'll ever do to me with Discharge, even in the electric terrain. I'm gonna look at maybe Wo-Chien, but I'm thinking Ludicolo is probably our best bet here. Save our ground types for his other mons. That feels pretty good. Okay, I went ahead and calced Wo-Chien against Pinkerton, and it actually does much better. It takes way less damage since it's not weak to electric. And Mega Drain one-shots even before the download boost. So I think the obvious choice is to lead Wo-Chien here and go for Mega Drain right off the bat. Okay, the Vikavolt is a little bit tricky because my rock types are going to be weak to the Mud Shot, and Bug Buzz is doing a lot of damage to like Regirock and Stakataka. So I went ahead and calced Dragapult, since I know we're going to resist Electric, we're going to resist Bug, I believe, and since Mud Shot isn't Stab, it's not going to do a lot to me as well. So it's looking like Dragon Darts will two-shot it. I'll put a Citrus Berry on him, and that should be good for the Vikavolt. Now, a Bellibolt is a little bit tricky because of the Shucca Berry. It's going to resist everything you try to do against it, and then it's got HP Grass and Muddy Water that are going to be super effective against ground types as well. So I kind of want to see what Hydrapple will do against it first, since it will resist every move. We'll see if like Fickle Beam can take it down and go from there. Okay, we are faster by 1 point, and Dragon Pulse has a high likelihood of two-shotting and 90% chance to 2-hit KO. And the most it's doing to us is 10% and recovering 5%. So it's doing diddly squat to us, and I feel pretty good about that. So let's go Dragon Pulse, Dragon Fang, Hydrapple here. Okay, Pawmot does have a Focus Sash, so I kind of want to calc Diggersby first, since I know it has Quick Attack. And Pawmot is really fast at 92 speed right now, so I don't think I have any ground types that are going to be faster. Let me look at Regieleki, or Sandy Shocks rather. It's a speed tie, so I think I do look at the Diggersby here first and check it out. Okay, so Bulldoze plus Quick Attack would take it out, but I can't take 2 Ice Punches, and I definitely can't take 2 Drain Punches. I wasn't thinking about being weak to fighting, so that's definitely not going to work for Pawmot. So I'm going to reevaluate there. Looking at Sandy Shocks here against the Pawmot, it's looking like with a Yachi Berry, there's a pretty good chance. So I could come in, worst case scenario, on an Ice Punch or a Drain Punch. And then, worst case scenario, I lose the Speed Tie, and I take another Drain Punch or another Ice Punch. Both of which I should survive unless I got crit. But I would then get a Bulldoze off, do half, lower its speed, be faster on the next turn, and Bulldoze again. Assuming I'm not in Mach Punch range at that point. So that feels a little bit risky. We do have room in the party for an extra Pokemon in this fight. So I'm gonna put this on the team for now and have this be our plan, but if I'll bring something in the back just in case I get crit or something, or I can't take the Mach Punch, something like that. And for the Manectric, I'm going to calc Whiscash with Mud Bomb. I know we have EQ, but I'm thinking Special Whiscash might be the answer here, since we're gonna get intimidated. So let's check that out. So Mud Bomb is a 2-hit KO, and Earthquake would be also if I went Adamant, but I can't take 2 HP grasses. I'm quad weak to grass. Even with a Rendo Berry, I can't take 2. I'd take 40% and then I would take 80% on the second turn. I'm always going to be slower. So I'm going to check, let's check Tinglu next. Okay, so worst case scenario, I come in on an HP Grass. It does 18%. I take another HP grass, which would do about 40%. Takes me down to about 40%. I Stomping Tantrum to do over half. Can I take a third HP grass will be the question. The math seems like yes, unless it's a high roll crit. Or any crit really. So do I want to risk that? Or do I... Yeah, even if I bulldoze, I won't be able to get it slower than me. Yeah, I think we do this for now. We probably bring our Digger's Bee with huge power in the back to have that extra. I'm also going to teach the Tinglu Stomping Tantrum before I forget that I have that TM. We'll see if anyone else can learn it as well. Might as well teach it to Crooked here too, over Thundershock for now. I'm gonna give the Digger's Bee a Rindo Berry as well, just in case it needs to come in on the mid-neck trait. Hopefully it doesn't need to come in on anything, but I like to come in with an extra ground type. That does not hurt against Surge. Alright, I think we've got a decent plan for Surge. So I think we take on Surge and then we see how far we get down the road to Celadon. Alright, let's heal. And go take on Surge. I'm not scared. I'm gonna keep speed up on through these. Flying Steel, only weak to electric and fire. Heal and turn off speed up and let us take on one of my favorite gym leaders growing up, Lieutenant Surge and his electric types. Alright, Wo-Chien. Let's Mega Drain turn 1. Withdraw into Vigavolt. There's a little chip damage, so I take that. Go right into our Dragapult. Dragon Dart should get it close. Gonna try to Roost Stall, but I should have enough Dragon Darts. And hopefully we just crit. We don't have to worry about it. Okay. One down. Manectric's gonna come out, intimidate us. But we do have clear body, so that's nice. What does Manectric have for us? Probably Volt Switch, right? Yeah, it's gonna Volt Switch. Is a little bit faster. So I'm gonna go into ground type. The plan was Tinglu here. Second Intimidate comes off. Went for a Charge Beam. He's gonna withdraw. That's okay. Now we know this thing isn't doing anything to our Hydrapple. So we go right in and get our Dragon Pulses off. Misses the Muddy Water. Clutch. He's gonna T-Wave us, drop our speed. Hopefully we just don't get haxed here. And we get the Dragon Pulse off. Awesome. That should take it out, and it does. Okay, who's gonna come in now? Manectric. I'm gonna drop our attack. That's okay, I kinda wanna see what Manectric does to us. It's probably gonna Flame Burst here. That's what's gonna do the most damage to us. Dragon Pulse is doing over 50%, so I kind of want to... But then if it Charge Beams, I get into a risky place. Not really though. I think I just stay in and Dragon Pulse. It crits me, okay. I get a crit back. Now I'm at about 50% health here. I'm at 52% health. Even a Flame Burst crit doesn't take me out in this range, so I just Dragon Pulse again. And I get fully paralyzed. Okay. So that plan's not gonna work. Let's go into our Tinglu. Sweet. Eat a Flame Burst, and Stomping Tantrum will take it out. And then we've just got the Pawmot and something else in the back here. So I am weak to Drain Punch here. But I take one. I kind of want a Stomping Tantrum to take it down to its sash. And then it's safer than to go into Sandy Shocks. Alright, it is a speed tie. So we're hoping for no crits here, or winning the speed tie. It won the speed tie. No crit, no crit, no crit, no crit, no crit. Okay. Thumping Tantrum will take it out. And we've just got one Pokemon in the back. Oh yeah, the Pinkerton. So we'll just go right into primitive. We know that the Pinkerton's not doing hardly anything, maybe 10 to 15% here. And we'll one-shot it with Mega Drain. Alright, and that is Deathless Lieutenant Surge. And our third gym badge. I'm gonna update that on our layout before I forget. Oh, I need to update our death counter as well. RIP Urshifu. Okay. We get Volt Switch from him, some Dream Balls, and our level cap increases to 44. I'm gonna save. Okay, now we've got some time left in this episode, so I think I will go ahead and level everyone up to our new level cap, which is 44. And then make our way to take on our next boss battle, which is the Picnicker on Route 9. Once I take her on, we can get a couple more encounters, one on Route 10 and one in the Rock Tunnel. And we can start making our way through Rock Tunnel, see how far we get this episode. Alright, I've got everyone leveled up now to our new level cap, so let's check out this next boss fight here. Kind of a weird one to prep for because the calculator doesn't work exactly right because of assist. It's kind of a weird assist is kind of a weird move to calc for. It chooses, I believe it chooses a random move from the first Pokemon in the party and uses that. We've got Contrary, Spinda, Eviolite, Hisuian and Sneasel, and Prankster, Focus Sash, Liepard, which you really just need to bring a dark type for, and that just walls it. But nonetheless, something to prepare for. I believe I've swept this battle with Dragapult before. Let me look at your speed. 143. Gonna be faster than everything. Adamant. Dragon Darts. I want to say sweeps. But on the off chance it doesn't, I'm going to bring a dark type for Liepard. Maybe not a dark grass type. Let's go dark flying. And then let's grab Latios, good psychic type, and Marshadow. Lunala. And let's grab Triple. know, sure. Hopefully we won't have to use these Pokemon, but good to have them just in case. Okay. Let's fly to Cerulean. Get a couple care packages here, at least one. Get weakness policies, some berries. You know the drill by now. Let's go back into gameplay. And this is going to be Nicker Caitlin here, so I'm going to turn off speed up. And let's get it. Come on, Dragapult. I hate this battle. Sometimes it's easy, and sometimes you just lose. Okay, easy Smeargle. It's gonna be close. So maybe if I had gone Dragon Thing. It doesn't do too much. Probably should have gone Dragon Dart or Dragon Thing to boost our dragon moves here. It's alright. We're gonna pop our Citrus Berry. We're still faster. The Dragon Darts again. It should be enough even with the defense buffs. And it is. Liepard comes out, so we're just gonna go into our dark type, not even risk anything. And we will just Air Slash and take this Liepard out. Okay. Let's see what we've got in Route 10. Corviknight. Ooh, Dialga. Feeling like Dialga's probably gonna be it. Calyrex, that's okay. Yeah, I think that is an easy choice. It's gonna be Spitfire. Let's see what ability we've got here. Steely Spirit? Boost own and ally steel moves by 50%. I'm pretty sure that just doubles our steel type moves with our stab increase. That's insane. We take that. And its hidden ability is Ice Scales. This thing is never dying. Let's go. Okay, so that is our Route 10 encounter. Let's heal at this Poke Center real quick. And then grab our Rock Tunnel encounter next. There's 2 floors in Rock Tunnel, so I'll check the first floor here first. Looks like we've got Primarina, Venusaur. That looked the same. Oh, a couple differences, I guess. So Primarina and Venusaur are the ones that are sticking out to me. But let's battle a couple of these random trainers. And see what's on the second floor here. Slitherwing, Galarian Zapdos, Zygarde, I believe this is 10%. Grafaiai. Okay, so much better options on the second floor here. Gardevoir. Rest in peace, our Urshifu. Okay. So let's check Slitherwing's ability here. Poison Heal, Punk Rock, nothing crazy. Zapdos, Dazzling, Compound Eyes. We wanted the regular Zapdos, that's right. Okay, and then Zygarde, 10% has Unaware. Ignore stat changes. I don't know of any use for that off the top of my head though. We've got ground types, we've got dragon types, so I think I go Slitherwing here. Or let's actually check the Gardevoir. Ooh, Inner Focus, Natural Cure, Gooey, but the Mega Gardevoir has Battle Armor, meaning it cannot be crit, which is extremely useful. So I think I actually go Gardevoir here. Grizzly. Starting off with Inner Focus. Alright, now I think we will work our way through Rock Tunnel here. Grab our next couple encounters outside of Lavender. And then wrap up the episode for today. So since we beat Surge before going through Rock Tunnel, these battles should, emphasis on should, go more smoothly. We just saw what happened with Urshifu though, so anything can happen with innards out and all of that nonsense. Ow. Couple more trainers here. Clauncher, very interesting Pokemon. And this kid down here gives us Rock Slide. Important not to miss that. TM. Dragon Ball is just putting in the work with these trainers, which is so nice when Rock Tunnel can be smooth. I think this is Iron Head now. Yep. There's a team up here, Facade. One more trainer before Lavender Town. And another care package. Now, south of Lavender Town, we can grab another TM, which I sometimes forget about, so I'll grab that here. And that is the TM Return. It's a super strong normal type move. Well, let's grab 2 more encounters and then we'll wrap up the episode for today. It'll be Route 8 and Route 7. We've got Florges here in the daytime. The one kind of popping out to me there. Semi-melodic. I've had a lot of had a lot of luck with semi-melodic. I'm gonna check Florges and Melodic's abilities and decide from there. Unseen Fist and Self-Sufficient, Defiant, and Vessel of Ruin. So a lot better abilities over here on the Melodic. So I'm gonna grab that. Starting out with Self-Sufficient. I think I would probably want Defiant for the dreaded Silph double battle, but I kind of don't even want to think about that quite yet. Alright, moving right along. We got one more trainer who's got an exploding Mon, so I'll just lead with the Dragapult here. Not this trainer, but that's okay. Lunch is nice. Okay, acrobatics here. Now we can take on this trainer and go get our last encounter of the episode. Come on. Okay. Grab this TM Psyshock. And then we will grab Iron Tail here and our Route 7 encounter. So nothing crazy in the daytime. Let's check night. We've got Lapras, water dragon type in this game. Grandpa, normal dragon. Let's check a couple of these. Lapras has soundproof and liquid voice. And Sap Sipper Mega Lapras, very cool. Espeon doesn't have anything. Grandpa has Stalwart, Unnerve, and Primordial Sea. Weather is nice. I don't think I have any weather quite yet. Let me check. I have Delta Stream Lunala. let's get the Grandpa. Well, I don't know, the Lapras. Let's look at our typings. We have a lot of water types. Yeah, let's get the Grandpa. It's gonna be Vans. Alright, we've now officially made it to Celadon City. I'll come in here and heal and save our game. Thanks for hanging out with me today. Join me tomorrow for the next episode where we'll finish making our way to Saffron City to get hidden abilities there before we take on our 4th gym leader, the grass type specialist Erica. Let me know in the comments who you think I should take to that gym battle, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye guys!